Hello friends, good afternoon all of you, and let's try to continue. I think that in previous class we people have done with unit number 3. Am I right? We have finished everything, okay?
Yes, sir.
And
Hello, sir.
yes,
Sir, 8 assignment submit होते.
कोणती?
8 assignment submit होते. तिथून पुढे होत नाही.
ओके, आय विल सी. काय म्हणजे पुढच्या 8च्या नंतर होत नाहीत का?
नाहीये सर. 8 पर्यंतच होते.
ठीक आहे, आय विल चेक इट. मे बी मंडेला वगैरे चेक करतो किंवा इफ पॉसिबल टुमॉरो चेक करतो आणि सांगतो.
ओके सर.
अजून काही शंका अडचणी? Okay, all right. So let's continue. That we people have done with this unit number 3, which was let's say personal interview. So all you people might have imagined what you people are going through afterwards completion of your graduation. So everybody wants to get a job. Everybody wants to face the interview, but how to prepare for that? It was a big question. And if you just have a plan, let's say from first year to third year, the people can achieve a lot as far as your interview techniques are concerned. So try to work on it. So whatever we people have done so far, this is not that much useful for you because you people are in just first year, and if you're going to face interview tomorrow, whatever we people have done, this is not useful or not sufficient, I will say. You need to find out it more. You need to practice a lot. Important is that you need to practice a lot. So every day, first of all, try to improve your English communication. Then you just try to find out frequently asked questions and their typical answers. And then you people can just get it how to just answer some of the questions. Okay. Maybe I would like to share another maybe PDF is with me. I will try to share with you people so that you can just prepare from that PDF as well for interview. Okay, so when we completed unit number 3, we need to understand that how we just go into this process. So first of all, again, I will explain that when you people just imagine that you have completed your third year and now you people become ready for placement activities. So number of companies which are going to just hire fresh candidates into their companies, and so therefore you people have to be ready on different aspects. So only people are expected to work on your aptitude. So are you working on your aptitude tests? Are you practicing some? How many of you just started working on aptitude? I think that I have told you about website, India Bix website. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
किती जण तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस करता aptitude daily? Is there anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Mihir said yes. Others also said yes. I need to make you people seriously take note of this. की तुम्हाला हे आतापासून प्रॅक्टिस करणं आवश्यक आहे so that it will be part of your habit. म्हणजे जर असं ठरवलं की आपण नंतर बघू, so you cannot cover. I would like to tell that की जे टॉपिक्स आहेत, let's say त्यातले काही सिम्पल इंटरेस्ट, कंपाऊंड इंटरेस्ट, एज असेल किंवा ट्रेन आहे किंवा अजून सो मेनी टॉपिक्स आहेत, ते जर तुम्ही जर एका थोड्या कालावधीमध्ये जर कव्हर करायचं म्हणलं तर इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो इट रिक्वायर्स रिव्हिजन. म्हणजे आज जर मला येत असेल, तुम्ही आज प्रॅक्टिस करत असाल आणि आज येत असेल, तर इफ देर इज गॅप ऑफ लेट्स से 1 वीक, यू आर गोइंग टू फॉरगेट एव्हरीथिंग. त्यामध्ये जर गॅप पडला तर ते विसरून जात असतं सगळं. त्यामुळं जरी आज करत असाल, दॅट इज गुड अँड फाईन. यू नीड टू कीप इट एव्हरी डे. मग त्यातले सराव हा नियमित करणं अपेक्षित आहे, पहिली गोष्ट. आणि जे करत नाहीत, यू शुड स्टार्ट. लेट्स से दॅट
वेबसाईट सांगितली,
येस साक्षी,
वेबसाईट कोणती सांगितली?
इंडिया बिक्स नव्हती सांगितली मी. त्याच्याबद्दल मला वाटतं मी असं शेअर करून सांगितली होती ना स्क्रीन, का नाही सांगितलं?
नाही सांगितलं सर.
ओके, आय विल जस्ट शो यू. So is it visible? Chrome browser?
Yes, sir.
You have to search India Bix. Okay. If you just search, then you people need to go to India Bix, then aptitude questions and answers. You can click on this. So here you people get this platform or this page. So you people can see, you can go here in aptitude. There are so many things you can prepare. You can prepare for aptitude. You can prepare for, let's say, logical, verbal, current affairs, engineering. Interview is also what we people have discussed. So here you people can get some of the different ways also. आपण जे काही चर्चा केलं हे फक्त खूप वरवरती होतं. It is not deep. So you people can go deep here. So I was talking first of all aptitude बद्दल. So when you will come here in aptitude, so that time you people will get different topics here. की कुठल्या याच्यावरती प्रश्न विचारले जाऊ शकतात. So problems on trends, height and distance, simple interest, profit and loss, percentage, calendar, average, volume and surface area, numbers, problems on HCF and LCM, simplification, surds and indices, chain rule, boats and streams, logarithm, stocks and shares, true discount, odd man out and series, time and distance, time and work, compound interest, partnership, problems on ages, clock, area, permutation and combination, problems on numbers, decimal fraction, square root and cube root, ratio and proportion, pipes and system, allegation or mixture, races and games, probability, bankers discount. These are some topics that people can think. Or if you have any book with you, so people can just get that book also. I'll say you can prepare R.S. Agarwal. You can get it if you don't have any way. If you are going to come here in college, you can just approach to the library. From library, you can just get that book, R.S. Agarwal. There also people can get the same things here. And you people just need to work on this. So let's try to understand. If you click here on this problems on trends, so you people are going to get the problems like this. A train running at the speed of 60 km per hour crosses a pole in 9 seconds. So what is the length of the train? So you should then again start preparing. So what is asked that you people have to find out, let's say, distance. So what you people are going to work on like this, distance is equal to again that what time into speed. So that you people calculate and then you just try to find out. So here you people will get answers. So such kind of, this is a simple question and you people can just get option. You can click on the answer as well. So whatever the answer you people are going to get, if you click here, you are going to come to know that what kind of answer you people have, whether it is right answer, wrong answer. Option D. So here you people are getting speed 60 into here conversion, because here you people are having time in seconds and that speed in kilometer per hour. So you are going to convert it into meter per second by multiplying 5 by 18, and then you're just having this length of train, speed into time. So you're having this calculation and you're getting this answer. So you have to practice this. And as I told you that daily, जर आज मी केलं तर इट कॅन बी ओके फॉर मी आज येतं मला, पण लेट्स से आफ्टर लेट्स से देयर इज गॅप, काही दिवसांचा जर गॅप पडला तर यू आर गोइंग टू फॉरगेट इट. सो लेट्स कंटिन्यू कीप अ चेन. म्हणजे आज जर मी प्रॉब्लेम्स ट्रेनवरचे सोडवले असते, सो टुमॉरो आय कॅन जस्ट गो फॉर हाईट अँड डिस्टन्स, or then afterwards I can find other. So every day minimum 4-5 set a target की कमीत कमी 5 तरी प्रॉब्लेम्स मी सोडवणार कुठलेही असेल. And this way you're just going to work on these things and try to find out tips and tricks also. म्हणजे असं जर सोडवायचं असेल तर मॅथमॅटिकली यू माइट बी साऊंड, पण जास्त वेळ लागत असेल तर दॅट इज ऑल्सो नीड टू फाइंड आउट सम ट्रिक्स. मग यामध्ये काही रूट्स अँड क्यूब रूटच्या, स्क्वेअर रूट क्यूब रूटच्या काही टिप्स किंवा प्रत्येकाच्या ह्याच्यामध्ये टिप्स असतील, काही ट्रिक्स असतील, that you people try to find out and again try to share it with your friends. म्हणजे ज्या ट्रिक्स तुम्हाला माहिती असतील तर तुमच्या फ्रेंड्सला तुम्ही सांगितले तर यू कॅन बी अगेन परफेक्ट इन दॅट. म्हणजे आपण शिकवल्यानंतर आपल्या चांगल्या लक्षात राहतं. त्यामुळे व्हॉट यू नो ट्राय टू टेल इट टू युअर फ्रेंड्स दॅट यू पीपल कॅन ट्राय. So that is here, you people can prepare for this. Again, if you come here, apart from that logical, then you will come to know the analogies, number series, verbal classification, matching definitions, verbal reasoning, games, logical games, statement and assumption, statement and conclusion, cause and effect. So तुम्ही चौथी किंवा 8वीचे वगैरे स्कॉलरशिपचे जर books, if you have just gone through it, similar kind of things will be here. Logical deduction, letter and symbol series, म्हणजे ABCD वगैरे असते बघा, ए आणि बी चं लेटर असेल तर मग पुढे कुठलं सिरीज कम्प्लिशन वगैरे असते, आर्टिफिशियल लँग्वेज, कोडिंग असते, मेकिंग जजमेंट्स, लॉजिकल प्रॉब्लेम्स, अनालायझिंग आर्ग्युमेंट्स, कॉज ऑफ ऍक्शन, थीम डिटेक्शन अँड स्टेटमेंट अँड आर्ग्युमेंट आहे. व्हर्बल मध्ये आलं तर इट विल कम टू नो अबाउट इंग्लिश ग्रामर अँड हिअर यू कॅन ऑल्सो प्रॅक्टिस दिस ऑल्सो. म्हणजे दररोज एक तरी टेस्ट तुम्ही याच्यावरती टेस्ट सुद्धा आहेत तुम्हाला, सो यू कॅन जस्ट टेक अ टेस्ट ऑल्सो. लेट्स चेक, म्हणजे तुम्ही एखादा सराव केला आणि लेट्स चेक की आपल्याला किती येत आहे, यू कॅन गो थ्रू दॅट टेस्ट ऑल्सो. स्पॉटिंग एरर्स, antonyms, spellings, ordering of words, sentence improvement, ordering of sentences, clauses test, one word substitutes, change of voice, verbal analogies, synonyms, selecting words, sentence formation, sentence correction, completing statements, paragraph formation, comprehension, idioms and phrases, change of speech. And I like to tell की हे फक्त प्लेसमेंट साठी नाही. If you're preparing for competitive exams, कुठले MPSC, UPSC, SSC, central government, state government, whatever exams you are going to prepare, it is going to help you there also. Current affairs, so people can think that if you are having the habit of reading newspaper, you just try to go to that also. If you don't think that it is not necessary, you people can skip it. If you are going here engineering, for engineering you are getting some, I think that for computer science engineering you are getting C programming questions and answers, something like that. If you think it is useful, it is recommending or suggesting only. If you think this is useful, you can follow. If you think that this is not useful, or if you're following something else, you can follow that is. But daily you people have to do something. Don't just की बाबा आज काय काय शिकवलं तेवढंच अभ्यास केला आणि एक्झाम्स पुरतं तयारी केली. Don't rely that much only. In interview, you people can just see placement papers with answers also. So if you come here, you'll get number of companies or the papers. So 3 Infotech or different kinds of companies, and the question paper maybe you're going to get. I have not checked, but I'm just saying it. So aptitude questions, you may just come here like this. In a class of composed of X girls and Y boys, what part of the class is composed of girls? So that kind of questions you people can think of. Or here you can say coffee shop blends 2 kinds of coffee, putting in 2 parts of a 33p AGM grades to 1 part. So you just try to go through it. I cannot just teach you this aptitude here. Online test, if you come here, you'll come to know online aptitude test, verbal ability test, logical reasoning test, verbal reasoning test. So different kinds of, again here also C programming test, C++ programming test, Java program. So many things are here. If you think that this website IndiaBix is useful for you, you people can just visit it regularly and learn, go to the next level. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I think that what we would like to just discuss, I think that I was talking about some aptitude. So in fact, I wanted to take into the process how you people can just go into this. So let's try to understand. So when you people qualify your aptitude, then next round you people are usually called for GD. Okay, and again in case of GD, you people have to consider not necessarily all companies take GD. There may be GD, may not be. If there is, you have to perform well. If it is not well and good, you people can go for maybe other round. Aptitude व्यतिरिक्त कोडिंगचा वगैरे राउंड असू शकतो. You people just try to work on your languages, C, C++, Java. I think that for all department you people can work on these languages, not only for CSC students can focus on these languages, other students also can focus on these languages. So let's think that if you qualify that GD also, then next you people will be just called for interview. So that is PI, we'll call in short PI, personal interview. Okay, so that is what we people have discussed so far. Aptitude का आपण नाही, that is not our part. When you go to second year मध्ये गेला तर तुम्हाला aptitude चे separate lectures, per week 3 lectures असतात aptitude चे, and per week 2 lectures असतात English communication improvement चे. Okay, so you people can start preparing, पण don't wait की तुम्ही second year मध्ये झाला आणि तिथून सुरुवात करण्या अगोदर. You can start from right now also, because for second year also I teach CIP aptitude ला mathematics चे teacher तुम्हाला aptitude पण शिकवत असतात. Third year मध्ये तुम्हाला again you people are having some experts, professional experts जे असतात त्यांचं ट्रेनिंग असतं. So therefore you just be ready, you take it positively, you just be that yes I wanted to do. तर तुम्ही हे टाळण्याचा प्रयत्न करत असाल तर it will be not for you. So you are going to be part of this personal interview, and when you are going to appear for personal interview, before that you need to be ready with your resumes. So here is our today's unit. You need to present your resume. So here I would like to tell you that before you reach to the interviewer, the one thing which reaches is that your resume. म्हणजे तुमच्या अगोदर तुमचा रिझ्युमे इंटरव्ह्युअर कडे पोहोचलेला असतो. ओके, सो अँड दॅट यू पीपल हॅव टू जस्ट मेक इट शुअर दॅट यू आर जस्ट मेकिंग इट व्हेरी इफेक्टिव्ह रिझ्युमे. काय इफेक्टिव्ह बनवायचं, बिकॉज इट विल क्रिएट अ पॉझिटिव्ह टोन फॉर यू फॉर युअर इंटरव्ह्यू. तर तुमचा इंटरव्ह्यू जर चांगला जायचं असेल तर यू पीपल नीड टू प्रिपेअर गुड रिझ्युमेस. And if your resume is well and better, then based on that your entire interview, or based on the points that you have provided in your resume, questions कुठले विचारले जातात बघा, जे पॉइंट्स तुम्ही तुमच्या रिझ्युमे मध्ये ऍड केलेले आहेत, मेन्शन केलेले आहेत, based on that the questions will come to you. So therefore the people have to be very careful about while preparing your resumes, and you people can start thinking that how I can just make my resumes better. So that is what in today's class we people are going to just continue with. And many of the students, they are not working their resumes well. So what happens, let's try to understand. When you upload or submit your resume to a particular company or website, so that time first of all they don't see who is the candidate, they don't see how is you, what knowledge you have. First of all they see your resumes. म्हणजे ते काय अगोदर जस्ट तुम्हाला इंटरव्ह्यूच्या बोलवायच्या अगोदर तुमच्या रिझ्युमेचं ते स्क्रुटिनी करतात किंवा स्क्रीनिंग करतात की कुठले कुठले रिझ्युमे चांगले आहेत. ओके, 1 2 3 4 5 ते 5 रिझ्युमे सिलेक्ट होतात, आणि रिझ्युमे सिलेक्ट झाले तर त्या रिझ्युमेच्या जे कोणी असतील त्यांना इंटरव्ह्यूला बोलवतात. सो इमॅजिन दॅट जर तुमचा रिझ्युमे जर रिजेक्ट झाला तर यू डोंट हॅव एनी चान्स टू फेस इंटरव्ह्यू. Okay, so based on your resume you people are going to be called for personal interview. So that is what you people have to work on your resume. Okay, so we will go to the presentation. So is it visible, resume writing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So what we people will try to understand that first of all what is resume writing and what are types. Again, this is I think that it is not useful for you that much, but as a first year students, you will be just getting aware about what is resume writing and how you are going to prepare. But when you people will go to second year, third year, you people will be just becoming more careful about your resume and your career and your aptitude and all those things. So in that case, you people just start taking information. Right now, it may not be all things you people are going to understand, but just प्रयत्न you people need to work on it. Okay, fine. So I just told you that in this unit number 4, that is writing practices second, is it? So in that writing practices second, you people have to understand why it is writing practices second. That I think we have explained it. Writing practices first. That means people have completed in semester first, and in semester first it was like let's try to understand. We studied business letters, inquiry letter, order letter, complaint letter. Then we people have learned about email writing. Also, we people have seen about paragraph writing and essay writing also in semester first. So in uh, this semester 2, we people are going to learn this unit number 4. And this unit number 4 says writing practices second. So in this writing practices second, what we people are going to have, this will be like, let's say, in 4.1, we are going to have this resume writing. And 4.2, we have report writing. And in 4.3, we people have, let's say, precise writing. Okay. So these are something that we people have to just think in this unit. And again, I would like to tell that when we people uh, think of communication, apart from this, I would like to tell another thing also, that when we think of communication, all you people need to understand that communication consists of various forms of communication or types, I will say. So when we communicate, this communication is of two types. One is oral communication and another is written communication. So when you think of your workplace communication, which communication will you focus on? Workplace communication will be which? Which communication you will decide, whether it will be oral communication or written or both? Reply me. Which type of communication? Oral communication you will give preference, importance, or written communication, or both communication? Or you will not give any kind of importance to any communication? Isn't it audible? ऐकायला येत नाहीये का?
Audible.
Okay, fine. So I was asking you what kind of communication. Okay, if there is no response, I will tell that you cannot give only oral or only written, but both the forms. Oral communication is also important. Written communication is also important. So let's try to understand that in oral communication, we people have discussed about that you people need to perform well in GD. So this is your oral communication. Then apart from that, many people are going to face interview. We'll call it personal interview. There is your oral communication. So apart from that, if you're going to have a meeting, so again, that meeting is also kind of oral communication. Apart from that, if you are having any presentation, so that will be again oral communication at your workplace. Try to understand from getting selected to any company, organization to working in that company, that people have to understand. Such kind of communication people have to do through oral communication. So let's try to understand now about this written communication. So in written communication, suppose that you people, first of all, you people have to prepare your resumes. Then you people need to write down job application letter. Apart from that, you people are also needed to write reports. Then apart from that, you people have to write down emails. Again, apart from that, business letters. You people are expected to write down business letters as well. So there are other occasions also, that notices is there, memo is there, and other, there are different office correspondence is there. So through that, you people are doing written communication only. So both of these communications, they have their own importance. So you cannot say that I will only focus on oral communication. I will try to speak better only, and you cannot say that I will just focus on written communication and I cannot just speak orally. So both of they have their own advantages and importance, and so people have to get command on both of them. You just try to develop your oral communication, and you people try to develop your written communication as well. So I hope that you people understand the importance of written communication. Is it clear? कळतंय का काही? मी मराठीमध्ये पण आता बोलायला सुरुवात केली. काही कळतंय का असं विचारलं मी. बाकीचे पण ज्यांना कळत नसेल त्यांनी ओके फाईन थँक्यू. पण ज्यांना कळत नसेल त्यांनी कळत नाही असं सांगायला पाहिजे ना. कळत असेल तर दॅट इज ओके. But if you are not getting it, you need to ask, sir, we are not understanding it at all. That people have to tell to me. All right, so right now we are going to talk about written communication. So when you just think of written communication, then try to understand which things you people have to work on. Just the written communication चा जर विचार करायचा असेल तर which things you people have to first of all pay attention. That I will call it, you should have command over language. So command over language means here you people are going to use which language? Of course, it will be English language. So you should have command over English first of all. If you have command over language, then only you people are able to write down. If you don't have command over English, I'm sure that your writing skills will be again very poor. So try to get command over English language. And apart from that, you people just try to understand, let's say, vocabulary. We'll call it vocabulary. So you should have plenty of vocabulary with you. You need to increase your collection of words every day. At least 4 or 5 words. So people are searching new words and trying to find out their meanings as well. So if you have sufficient vocabulary, what will happen? Immediately people can select any word and you people can express your thoughts and ideas, maybe in written format, or maybe whatever you want to write, report, resume, or any job application or business letter, or whatever you are going to write, you people are able to write if you have sufficient vocabulary. Then when you just have vocabulary, not only vocabulary, but now you people have to work on, let's say, grammar. So whatever you write grammatically, you must be correct. If you are just having any grammar mistakes, that will not be okay, because whatever you are writing, that is in let's say in form of a proof. It is going to reach number of people. So if there are mistakes, that will not be okay. It can be just having negative impression. So all you people just try to understand that you need to improve grammar as well. And then additionally also, apart from grammar, you people should have knowledge of punctuation marks. Okay, so all you people need to understand, whatever you're writing, if you're not using punctuation marks, it will not have any meaning. So all you people just try to use punctuation marks accurately, full stop, comma, colon, semicolon, question mark, let's say exclamatory mark, and so many other punctuation marks people try to use accurately. That will give meaning to your writing. So if you have all those things, then you people can think of your written communication, and it can be better, it can be strong written communication. So now let's try to understand resume writing. But first, before going to resume writing, you should understand that the way we communicate, this is of two types, oral and written. Different occasions or situations where you people are expected to communicate. That can be this group discussion, interviews, meetings, presentations. For written, you are expected to write resumes, job application letter, business letter, reports, emails, agendas, etc. And when you want to improve your writing skill, you should have command over English language. You should have sufficient vocabulary. You should have knowledge of grammar, and you should know how to use punctuation marks. Then you people can think of this resume writing. Okay. So when you're thinking of resume writing, what comes into your mind? That simply you're just going to put your name, contact details, email ID, and educational qualification. Is that much only resume? No, that is not only resume. You people have to think a lot when you people are going to prepare your resume, because I have already told you that before your resume reaches to the recruiter, and based on your resume, whether you're going to get the call of interview, or you may get not call of interview as well. Okay, so therefore you just take care. So resume writing is the open the door to opportunity. So very important. Why does it say that open the door to opportunity? Because if you have effective and nice resume, because of this resume, you are going to have lots of opportunities. Okay, maybe not only for one particular interview, but for other also. Wherever, whenever you are going to apply for any new job, so that will be an opportunity for you, and that opportunity will be open, the door will be open if you have a nice resume, good resume, effective resume with you, then only. Okay, so with this we people will go to the next slide here. Just wait. Yes, so people will now talk about that resume, types of resume. Yes, so that people will try to understand what resume is here. So resume is the summary of your educational qualification details. So what points you people need to add? First of all, you people have to add your educational qualification details. So in that educational qualification, what you people can think of? You people can add your SSC. Okay, so that is important. Don't add anything below SSC, 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard. That you people can add SSC. Then you people can add about your HSC. Then you people can add of your graduation, from where you have completed, and with how many marks, and branch and year of completion and grade, etc. So there is a kind of tabular form, so you need to make a table something like this. So where you people are just mentioning all the details like this, and there you people have serial number, then you people have qualification, then you people are mentioning uh, university or board, then you're mentioning year of passing, and then you're mentioning year of let's say grade or class, first class. So all these details you're mentioning here, and then serial number one, that you're mentioning highest qualification you need to give, and that highest qualification can be, if you have BTech, you mention your BTech first, then HSC, then SSC, like this. So people need to add such kind of details to your resume. The next is it highlights your skills and experience relevant to the field. So what are the skills that you people have, that you people need to add to that particular resume? Right now, if you consider experience, you people don't have any experience. Okay, all you people have to understand that you are freshers. So if people are not going to add any kind of experience in your resume, but you can add some trainings, some let's say certificate courses that you people have done. So all those things you people can think of adding when you people just wanted to add something. But skills, you people can add skills of a particular let's say any course that you have done, or it can be about technical skills, it can be about languages, coding, etc. that you people can add. The next is it highlights your objective and accomplishments. So in your resume, what you need to add, what it highlights, if you add your objective, what kind of objective? Your career objective, why you want to get this work. So that is the stated in the form of career objective. So you people just try to add it, the career objective. Then what kind of career objective? In next slide, I will just try to tell it to you. Then next is your accomplishments. So what are your accomplishments? Accomplishments, something that you have achieved, any award, let's say any reward, or let's say maybe any certificates. So that is your accomplishments that you people have to mention it in your resume, that you people can do it. Then next point says its purpose is to get you an interview call. I have already told you this point, that based on your resume, you people get the interview call, or if your interview is not effective, then probably you might have submitted or uploaded your resume, but still you did not get any interview call because of just the poor quality of your resume. And let's say the information that you have provided in your resume, if it is not up to date and to the point, in that case, you may not get an interview call. Then next point says a resume should reflect more than just work experience. So reflect means that it should show. So that should show what does that should show? More than just work experience. So more than work experience, that you people need to add again all these points: education, qualification, your skills, objectives, accomplishments, all those things, not only your work experience. It should consider your extracurricular and leadership qualities. So what do people are going to add? So in your extracurricular activities, something like, let's say you have participated into uh, poster presentation, drawing, let's say different competitions like this, speech competition, or there are different like coding competitions are there, and events are there. So if you participated in that and if you achieved something, some ranks in that case, you people try to mention it in your resume. And apart from that, you people try to add your leadership qualities as well. So how you can add leadership qualities? So throughout your 4 years experience, not only 4 years of college days, but apart from that, if you have in your personal life as well, have taken any lead or any event or something that you people have made it successful by taking responsibility, in that case, you people can add it as a leadership quality. And if it is asked any question based on that, at that time, just try to justify this. So mention leadership qualities also in your resume. Okay, so that's all today. I think that I'm not able to continue any ahead. So we'll confirm attendance and we'll stop here. Um, let's try to confirm absent numbers today. Roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 absent. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 absent. 20 absent. 1, 20, 23, 24 absent. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 absent. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 absent. 38, 39, 40, 40 is there. 40, you have not changed your I think that the way you are writing your roll number 14, change it. Then 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 absent. 47, 48, 49, 50 absent. 51, 52, 53 absent. 54, 55, 56, 57 absent. 58, 59 absent. 61.
45, sir.
Just wait 1 minute. 62, 63, 64, 65 absent.
45 present, sir.
Okay, just wait. Let me finish first. And then, okay, 45 is present. Azun ko? अजून कोणी present आहे? So absent numbers are 7, 8, 18, 20, 24, 30, 39, 44, 50, 52, 55, 56, 57, 59, 62, 63, 64, 65.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
07 present.
7 present.
मी पण प्रेझेंट
मी पण म्हणजे कोण? रोल नंबर किती? So you pay attention. Roll number 31. 31 absent असं सांगितलेलं नाहीये. Okay, all right.
31 प्रेझेंट सर.
तेच सांगितलं मी 31 प्रेझेंट आहे, मी absent आहे असं सांगितलं नाहीये, त्यामुळं you need not to worry about it. So should I end this meeting from my side?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.